Hi loves! So today I wanted to show you guys how I do my go-to everyday vintage victory roll hairstyle. Anyone who knows me knows that my hair is always up in some sort of victory roll vintage hairstyle. And this one right here is my go-to everyday quick, easy hairstyle. So without further ado, let's get started. Okay, the first step in getting this hairstyle and achieving the look is I need to make a part. So when I make my parts, I like to brush my hair backwards, and then I'm going to take the end of my teasing comb. You can also use the end of a rat tail comb. I've always used the tip of this, so I'm going to use, and I'm just going to create a line straight back. It looks pretty straight. And then I'm just going to brush out the ends, make sure all my hair is going in the right direction, which looks like it mostly is. Okay. Alright, and then I'm going to take the same end, then I'm going to start kind of from the middle of my scalp, and I'm going to create a line that goes right down to the base of my ear. Okay, get a good part. Alright, and then I'm going to just separate this back section of hair with a little alligator clip. Alright. For victory rolls, it's really important to have a little bit of a wave. So I'm going to do the same thing on this side. Just like that. Okay. So you want to have a little bit of a wave in your hair. This way your hair is all going to roll in the same direction. So I'm just going to take my curling iron, and I'm just going to grab some sections and start to curl them. And you don't need to hold it for very long, and you don't need to pin them just because you're going to mold them immediately. For other hairstyles, you should definitely pin them, but for this one, I'm really just curling them to give them some shape and some body. And I'm rolling my curls under. It just works a lot better for this particular hairstyle. Okay, do the same thing on the other side. Since the other side has less hair, I'm able just to do it in two sections. Okay. Alright, so then I'm going to take my round brush, and I'm going to start brushing this out. And I like using a round brush because you can really mold it into the shape that you want it, which you want it to roll backwards. You can kind of see that it's all one curl. Do the same thing on this side. Okay. And then I'm going to spritz some hairspray. Any hairspray will work. Just make sure it's one that agrees with your hair and that your hair likes. Alright. So I'm then going to tease these two sections. And I like to tease them while my hair is still pinned back, just that way it's out of the way. You don't have to worry about other hair getting caught. And the best way to tease is you kind of want to do it in a C motion. That's how you're going to get the best tease. And you want to tease just right at the roots. All right, let this side go. I'm going to take the same section. I'm going to hold it straight out at an angle. So not up top, not out to the side, holding it right at an angle. I'm going to squirt some hairspray. Take my boar bristle brush, and I'm just going to smooth out any flyaways there. And I found that by spraying it and then brushing it out, it kind of helps mold it. It makes it nice and smooth. Okay, I'm going to make a little loop with my hair, just like that. And I'm going to roll it parallel into my head, just like that. Right. And I'm going to secure it with a bobby pin. Another good thing is use bobby pins that your hair likes. I tend to use a couple different types. I'll use ones with the ridges on them. I don't know if you can see that, versus the ones that are just like a plain C shape. I like to use the C shape ones underneath my hair. I'm going to do that right now. And then I use the ones with little ridges on the top of my hair. Okay. Then I'm going to take some more hairspray and just spray that real good. And smooth it out. Right, there's the first one. I'm going to unclip this one, and then for my hair, the right side of my hair does not like to victory roll very well, and that's okay. The trick is to find a style that's going to work with your hair and look well on your hair. So I just did the same thing. I'm just going to brush it out and then tease it. But this time, I'm actually going to just take my finger and roll it in a loop, put it up against my head, and then just sort of poof it out like that. I'm going to take a bobby pin and just pin it into place. Just like that. And then I actually am going to take my rat tail comb and I'm just going to kind of help poof it out a little bit. Just like that. I'm going to take some hairspray, spritz it in, smooth it over. Alright. And there you have it. Just a quick, simple victory roll hairstyle.